Hey guys, welcome to the 411 on Tech. And a while back we did a video on the Atari VCS where we installed a Windows operating system on that. And to do that, to get the drive ready, we needed an M.2 SSD SATA enclosure. And I was like, what are we going to do with that?
Yeah.
So we came up with a use for this. And we're going to get into it right after this. Yeah, so a use for this enclosure, otherwise it'd just be sitting around because we've already got the Atari set up. I'm just going to use this as like a way to transport ROM files or pinball tables or just other files where I just need to transfer it pretty quickly or just to have storage on the go. So the enclosure is fairly affordable. I looked on Camel, which is like an Amazon price tracker, and it ranges from $14 to $23. And then we picked up a 250 gigabyte M.2 SATA SSD because this takes SATA, not NVMe, for $45. So at most you're under $70 and you have 250 gigs. It's USB 3.0 speeds. That's a max theoretical speed.
Yeah, and it's kind of, if you want it like a portable SSD or, sometimes they can get a little more pricey, whereas this can be a little more affordable if you're looking for something that's a little more affordable than some of the portable SSDs.
So the connection type is USB 3.0. The enclosure itself is aluminum, so it's going to dissipate heat. The heat's going to dissipate out. It doesn't come with a thermal pad, but you might be able to pick one of those up and put it on your M.2 SATA SSD. It would be nice if it did come with that. But it is aluminum, so it's going to dissipate some of the heat. Now, I didn't experience any heat coming out this when I was running my Crystal Disk Mark test. I didn't run too many tests, but just something to note, I didn't really feel any heat. But you may, if you're running this longer, it might heat up some. So what comes with it? You get a cable to connect to the enclosure, and the other end connects to USB 3.0 on your computer. You get a screwdriver to unscrew the enclosure to put your drive in, and it has the connector on the end, as you see with many other portable SSDs or hard drives on the one end and USB 3.0 on the other end. Now, where you put the drive in has different points for different size drives, and it has a screw to connect to your drive to keep it secure in place. And we're going to look at how I installed it right here. And you can see it's pretty simple. Now the drive that I had did pretty good with thermals. Again, I didn't run too many tests for that long, but it never got hot. But different drives are going to have different thermal characteristics, so your mileage may vary. So moving on to performance. To test the performance of this drive, we're going to test it on my Windows 10 PC, and I'm going to be running Crystal Disk Mark to get some read and writes, sequential read and writes, and then some random read and writes. Now the M.2 SATA that we bought says it has a 550 megabyte read speed and 525 megabyte write speed. And a USB 3.0 has 600 megabyte read and write theoretical max throughput. So we're going to see how close we can get to those numbers. And like Michelle said, NVMe drives are going to be faster, but they're also going to be more. And this is just, we had this drive that we needed for the Atari VCS and wanted to get some use out of it. So we're going to format the drive, and I'll show that right here. And then we're going to run those throughput tests, read and write speed tests using Crystal Disk Mark, and we'll throw that up on the screen right now. Now with heat, if this thing gets hot, these drives, they do throttle, as they get hot, so your speed of reads and writes will decrease if it gets hot. So at the end of the day, guys, this, we got this drive. We used it once for the Atari to make the OS drive for that, but I'm really finding that this is a nice affordable enclosure. Like I said, it's only $14 to $23 on Amazon, and you can build like your own external SSD and move data around, or maybe even clone an entire small disk that you have onto this. So that's really nice.
So yeah, it's definitely a nice, affordable, or more affordable option to have some portable storage.
Okay guys, so that's it for this one. I just wanted to do a quick video on this and how we're getting some use out of this. That we use this for the Atari VCS like we mentioned before, but we still wanted to get some utility out of this, so we made a fairly affordable SSD, portable SSD out of this enclosure, and we're going to use it to probably move ROMs around or just other data, from other computers and things like that. So we hope you guys enjoyed this, and do remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Helps the channel grow, and we'll see you guys in the next one.